So it is Wednesday, the 22nd of July. I just got off a 3:30 to 9:30 at work. It's been almost basically an entire week since I've recorded something, and honestly, it's been a super busy week. This past week, I have not had a single chance to just relax or just sit down and just do a video or even play a little video game. I haven't been so Thursday I did my run. That was last Thursday was the last video that I recorded, and then Friday I spent the entire day at Austin. I went to the river with my friend Nick, Romeo, and Roberto. We spent the entire day. I think we left. Well, I woke up at maybe 10 or something. No, we left at 10:30. I woke up at maybe 9, and Romeo drives slow as shit, and he likes to park at the farthest fucking parking spot from the Buc-ee's. So we spent half a mile freaking walking every time we went to Buc-ee's. No, it was only one time, but we spent the entire day there. Didn't get home till maybe 12 a.m. And at that point I passed out. I was drinking while I was there a little bit. And Saturday I had a full day. I did Pilates with my girlfriend. I think it was 8 or 9 a.m. And then after that we went to Traders Village, which is an hour away from where I live, so I was driving that hour. And the Pilates was in Galveston Beach, which is basically an hour away. She drove there, but I drove back, so it was an hour away there. Pilates was an hour itself, hour back. And then we got ready, hour to Traders Village, stayed there, I don't know, a few hours. It was hot. It was burning hot while we were there. Hour back, and then we had a dinner for our friend Kayla, and we spent 4 or 5 hours at that dinner, which I did not expect. I thought it was gonna be maybe an hour or two, but we didn't even get our food until in 2 hours and a half. So we spent 4, almost 5 hours at the dinner. So that's my whole entire Saturday gone. And then Sunday I worked a 10-hour shift, so I didn't do anything then. And then that's my whole weekend right there, just completely packed out. And then Monday I did hit 4-mile run. I think I still worked that day, and I spent time with my girlfriend before work. I did homework, I worked my shift, and I did 4 miles. I did 2 miles, I think at maybe a 10-minute and 30-second pace, and then I went back home, rested for about 10 minutes, and then did another 2 miles, and it was 11-minute pace. So I was kind of tired by then. My legs still feel sore. That was Monday. Today's Wednesday. Yesterday just work, schoolwork, and today is Wednesday. I just got off work, and I'm gonna go hit a run right now. I think I'm gonna do 2 miles. I'm gonna see how I feel after that 2 miles. If I feel like I can just easily do another 4 or another 2, then I'll do it. I think right now what I'm mostly just working on is running longer. I'm not really concerned about pace or time. More if I could hit that 4 miles feeling good, then that's good for me. Because I did hit my 14-minute 1.5 run last week, which is an accomplishment for me. And I pushed myself then, and now I'm just pushing myself to run longer, because I know I can do it, and I know I can do it in a good amount of time. So if I could just practice running longer, it would feel easier to hit that time, because it's I'm used to running way longer at a decent pace too. My legs are kind of sore. I'm gonna hit this run. I got some salad, and I was gonna make pasta, but I am on a big budget. I didn't have enough for the day to make that pasta, but I did buy a frozen pasta a few days ago, which I was probably never gonna get around to eating, but I was like, this is the perfect time. And that's pretty much it. Tomorrow I'm finally off, because I think I work 4 days in a row, and tomorrow I'm finally off. I'm gonna spend some time with my girlfriend, probably go to the pool. I wanted to go to the zoo, but it's just hot. It was 100 degrees today. It's hot, beaming. I've been running at night because I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that heat, bro. But it's been good. It's been a while since I recorded. I've had a busy schedule, and like, it feels good, but at the same time, sometimes all I want to do is just play the game and not do anything. But I think I've spent enough of my life doing that shit. So I mean, I'm not completely mad, but you know, sometimes I just want a day to not do anything, like just freaking stay in my bed, stay in my room, play video games, and just not do anything. But I mean, it's good that I'm, you know, constantly doing anything. Sometimes I feel a little tired and exhausted. I mean, it was only through this weekend, so it was just constant. Today before work, I didn't really do anything. So I mean, you know, I get a little bit of rest, but that's pretty much it. I'm gonna see how this run goes, and I'll probably record a video after. So I might be back, I might not. Alright, so I actually ended up only doing 2 miles, and my ankle did start to hurt probably like maybe a mile and maybe like a mile and a quarter in. I kind of felt it towards the mile, but it really started to kind of ache. But I think I ate too much while I was at work before my run, because I don't know, like, I felt so full that, like, I don't know, I couldn't feel like that breathing that I usually feel. And I don't know, I didn't feel my best. I felt like it was one of my worst ones recently, but apparently I did my best mile. And I mean, so like during the run, I got tired pretty fast, probably like a little bit under a mile, maybe like 0.7. So I kind of walked for a little bit, and then I pushed myself. Like, I picked up my pace and I hit my best mile by like 3 seconds. But still, for a day that I felt like was one of my worst runs, I actually did some of my best work. And for even my 1.5 mile, because, you know, my goal was to always hit 1.5 under 15, and I would hit 16, 17. And today, I felt like it was my worst, but I hit it in like 14 minutes and 20 seconds. And that was with me walking and then running and then walking, which is intervals like running or whatever. But I mean, it was really cool to just feel like I felt like it was my worst, but it was actually one of my best, which I think, you know, that bar is just up here now. like at my what felt like my worst, I still did better than how I was before trying my best, which is pretty crazy. I hit a 9-minute pace my entire first mile, and I wasn't necessarily trying to, but, you know, I was kind of pushing myself. And my hair looks bad, but I ended up eating some salad and pasta after, and then I just passed out, so I didn't actually ended up making a video. So this is the next day. It is now Thursday. My ankle did like start to kind of ache after the run, so I don't think I'm gonna run. Probably maybe I'll run Saturday, but I'm gonna rest these next few days. I'm not gonna do nothing. And I mean, it was a pretty good run. I'll put the time right here. It was pretty cool. I had apparently my first, okay, it was my best 2 mile, like, running through my neighborhood. It really was. It wasn't by maybe like by 30 seconds, which is crazy because I stopped and I walked like probably 3-4 times. I walked, but I made sure to pick up my pace when I did stop walking so that I could catch up. And I ended up doing one of my best, even though it didn't feel like my best, which is crazy to me. But I think it just goes to show like how good I'm doing. So that's probably it for today.